This is your girl Tina and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to bleach and prep a 360 lace wig. A 360 lace wig is lace around the entire perimeter. So this product that I'm using is simply some spritz. I'm just spraying it around the hairline so that the bleach does not bleach the hair. So now that I got a good amount of spritz on, I'm just going to get a comb and comb all the hair back. So now we're getting ready to get our bleach together. So I'm going to be using my BW2 powder along with my Clairol Pure White 40 cream developer. I do not recommend 40, especially if you're a beginner, because the 40 does develop a little bit faster. So what I do recommend is either the 30 or the 20. I do like using my spoon and my fork, and I will tell you exactly why. So here we are with the cream, pouring it into the powder. There are no particular measurements. You just have to keep an eye out for it for a nice thick consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. You don't want it too thin because you don't want it to bleed through your lace. And you don't want it super thick because you want it to actually process. So I am using a fork because it's cheap. It's plastic and it's not going to do any harm. But I really like using a fork because it definitely does get the clumps and the lumps out, and it's disposable. So I am going to keep stirring until I have a smooth consistency of bleach. I'm definitely adding a little bit more because I forgot this is not a lace front. This is a 360, and you're definitely going to need a little bit more than usual. So now I got the bleach to where I want it to be. It's super smooth like butter, and that's how you want it. So now I'm going to just take my spoon and start bleaching in the back for the simple fact the back is a higher density, which means it's thicker, which means it's going to take a little bit of time for the hair to actually process. Okay, right here, so I thought I'd just speed it up a little bit so you don't have to sit through an hour video of me bleaching a lace. But all jokes aside, this is a very important and very key thing when doing wigs is bleaching the knots. That gives you a really natural look. You don't see it looking really wiggy. It looks super natural. And whenever you buy a wig or somebody's doing your hair, make sure your knots are bleached. At this point, my arms are hurting. I don't know why I had the bowl sitting on the opposite side, but that just made too much sense. So here I go, continuing on bleaching this lace.
Dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
So the unit is covered, the whole lace is bleached. I had a good amount. We're gonna just sit this up, don't lay it down, sit it straight up so that the bleach doesn't run through for 30 minutes. Wow, 30 minutes is up and the knots are bleached, but you see this brassiness, so you know what that means. We have to use our purple shampoo. Okay, so as you can see, I had to come outside in the natural light so you guys could see what the purple shampoo did to this lace. It gave it scalp. So now we're gonna get into plucking. This is everyone's favorite part, the greatest part. All jokes aside, this is the most tedious part of doing lace is plucking. So as you can see, I'm starting in the back for the simple fact, the density. The density in the back is way thicker, so it's easier and it's best to start plucking in the back. If you start plucking in the front, you won't have any more room to pluck. So start plucking in the back. basically you want to do is thin it out. Thin it out from the front to the back, almost giving like an ombre effect, but with hair. So basically I sectioned it off. I'm going to braid this front part up just so that I could focus more in the back. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm using a pressing comb just to push all the hair back, make it nice and flat so that I can begin plucking. So we're gonna go ahead on the other side and do the same exact thing.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Okay, so now my hands are starting to hurt, but look at the lace, honey. It looks very natural. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how the 360 came out. It's been bleached, it's been plucked, and now it's in a bun. Okay, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Her Choice Hair. Thanks for watching.